Oh shit, I gotta remember where the fuck I parked. Okay, hold on. I'm taking myself on a date. To open mic night. My birthday's in a couple days. My boyfriend's out of town. My kids are at home with my mother. So I'm like, you know what? I'm getting ready to go out. I'm getting ready to go spit some art and listen to some art. So oh shit, I gotta remember where the fuck I parked. Okay, hold on. Put in the address, and if you're facing that house, the car is across the street to the left of that. You know, guys, one thing about being a single child, only child, at least for me, it's like I've never had a problem going anywhere by myself or being alone. So I will take vacations. I will go do things like this where I'm about to go to open mic night by myself. Like, it's good for the soul. Take yourself out on a date, you know?
There was a lot to process, a lot to converse about that was being left unsaid. He said he was open, but the veil didn't feel lifted. So I questioned my conditioning, whether my state of mind was prison or prism. And I realized I might need to remind him how my last relationship ended. Out of the blue. No warning. Avoidance, one-sided, secrets and pretending, lack of expression. Maybe we were struggling. But ain't all relationships gotta go through hardship. Some strife to say you serious. Wasn't the deck stacked against us before we started and we were still trying? I'm sorry. Correction. I was still trying. Extending grace that wasn't deserved while disgracefully dishonoring my intuition. Shh, when you quiet, you can listen. I ain't trying to act like it was all on him. I'm saying I let my feelings facilitate a fantasy. Act on my ego excellently. Decided that had to be it despite the pain. Feeling like punishment was woefully willing to make it work regardless. Just to prove to entities outside of me that it wasn't all for nothing. Just so the fallacy could be mirrored back to me.
Stripping away parts of my lineage, I do not correct them. Aphomia, you see, sounds bitter in a white mouth. They ask if there is something easier they can call me. But they do not understand without my name I am lost. And to say yes means to fold up my bloodline and tuck it away for someone who's willing to pronounce me correctly. To say yes means to forget my ancestors, and to forget them means to become nothing at all. Memory, from the Latin memoria, to remember. And who will I become if I've forgotten my native land and the way the birds sing? The songs of freedom and no fear, the one they imagined for me. And who will I become if I've forgotten my native tongue? The way my ancestors call my name. They say to me, don't you see? We've survived through you. You're alive. And isn't that more than you were ever supposed to be? So pronounce me correctly. I do not want my name said without a pause. My ancestors got names that will bring your tongue to worship to. Unfold scripts of my lineage, and with each passing breath, I will call out my name and remember them. Aphomia, Aphomia, Aphomia.
So my birthday's on Tuesday.
Happy early birthday!
Shout out to the Pisces. So my name is Ebony T. Gardner, also known as the Free Soul. I'm also your favorite spiritual and mental wellness coach.
Yeah.
It's called A Man's Entitlement.
Love it already.
And phone. Okay, relax. Don't make me laugh. Okay. So I decided to give this poetry thing a try. I figured, why not? I do love to write and talk, and damn it, what I got to say needs to be heard. Now, fellas, please don't take this personal. But hell, if the shoe fits, go and lace it up and walk your truth.
Right.
Ladies, how many times have you felt rapey vibes from a man? Child, the entitlement to my body, I just do not understand. It's to the point now where I am completely uncomfortable being around men. Unless I give them the talk first, which may go along these lines. I'm not doing anything sexual related with you. Please don't make sexual advances at me, including jokes. Sometimes men make me very uncomfortable. Fellas, answer me this. Fellas, answer me this. Does your desire to protect me still exist? Or is it more important that your manhood might be questioned if I resist? Oh, I know. Resistance hurts your ego. So you try with hopes that you finally get a yes after my 27 no's. But even that doesn't mean that I've given you consent. I'm simply tired of trying because you clearly don't get the hint. Too many times I've blamed myself. You should have resisted more. You need self-control. Just stop putting yourself in those situations. Filled with regret, shame, and tears. And yes, I've learned to be wise in my decision-making over the years. But that doesn't negate the fact that it's a fucking problem that you thirsty niggas are more concerned with getting your nut off than you are with presenting yourself as respectable men. I mean, where's your self-worth, King? Oh, and please don't think this message is subjected to strangers. A few of my male friends, too, have made me feel sexually endangered. Grabbing my arms, telling me how big or small my ass has gotten as you proceed to grope me. You think our friendship is the gateway to your privilege of copping a feel? Let me just be honest and keep it real. My initial response to discomfort is not to put up a fight. Just because I don't get mad and start swinging doesn't mean I've given you the green light. I'm not pulling away and saying stop because I'm playing hard to get. Boy, leave me alone. Get your hormones under control because I do not want to bone. Your creepy jokes about what you will do to me are not funny. In fact, they disgust me. Now, I know my friends are probably thinking, Ebony, you talk about sex more than anyone I know. But does my comfort in our friendship to share my sexual experiences automatically add you to the list of niggas I want to screw? Absolutely not. You see, I grew up hanging around a bunch of guys always being treated like one of the guys, constantly hearing about who my friend hit last night or who was the next female he was going to bait in. But I realized my comfortability in being one of the bros was simply a ploy to be baited in. I must have forgot that I am a woman and that you niggas are savages. But let me clear the air. Old friends or new, I do not want to have sexual relations with you. I am comfortable in my journey of celibacy, focusing only on the assignments God has set out for me. And when I come across a man worthy of my body, believe me, baby, I will get naughty. Please respect my boundaries because in case you hadn't heard, I am a black queen and I expect to be treated as such. So again, let's have the talk. I'm not doing anything sexual related with you. Please don't make sexual advances at me, including jokes. Sometimes men make me very uncomfortable. Fellas, let me ask you this. Does your desire to protect me still exist? Your manhood is never questioned when I choose to resist.
Sister Ebony,
Okay, so I just got back to my car. I had an amazing time. Operation Take Myself Out, Operation Self-Care, check mark, okay, complete.